get called here. And when we do render, which is up here, if we go for, yeah, well, it should go through all these. So it's a bit weird this, because it was working only a short while ago. No, it's not. I didn't actually manage to get it up. Now it's not rendering, suggesting that it's not actually being, you know, added to the thing. Yeah, apparently it is actually adding that to the thing. Go back to the gun later. Hey, it's gone 10 past, meaning it's now 2 hours to go until the end of the 12-hour live stream. Better tweet that one out. That's kind of funny. Alright then. There's very little reason why this doesn't work at this point, to be honest. It's added into the array of things to be rendered. Proven that. So why does it just not bother to render? Just lazy or something. I did that, so yeah, that does. Like, oh, whatever. Level, right. A GUI. Yeah. In fact, it should be adding loads of them at this point. For some reason. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. And that shouldn't do. That's what the cooldown's for, but then again it could. Could be right there. Huh, well, right actually. No, I thought I had provisions in place to stop things like that from happening, but evidently not. That is why I created N in this one, because I was doing something similar. Yeah, because it's later on in the update code and it's still true. that the key's being pressed. Well, fantastic. I had a weird little arrow there now. How do I get rid of it? Oh no. Right, well I guess I'll just okay, this can be done quite easily, I think, yeah. Public boolean n, just like I did in there. Baseless send for new. No, I think I've got it now. Dig down deep. As you'll see in a moment. Wait, should this be true or false or what? True. So what happens then is afterwards n equals false, and basically this only happens if that and not n. We'll just set that as private for the sake of clarity. See how well we do with that then, eh? It crashes! Something is what? Suspend. Oh god, yeah. Oh, is that what arrow did? Oh, brilliant. How do I get rid of these? Disable? Oh yeah, when we were clicking earlier, now it's entry into set breakpoints. I didn't mean to do that, and now I disable. Now I want to delete it. How do I delete it? Oh, what? Oh, now it wants to. Oh, it'll be happy to open that. It hasn't crashed. I'm just. Oh. Oh, now it's gone, right? Yeah. Oh, great. Ah, yeah, I got it. It's lagging, unfortunately. Well, that's something. The inventory's displaying again. Just, F doesn't actually get rid of it again, so... Do we actually get through to close now? Let's have a look. Yeah, it does get through to close. It calls remove, which should remove it from there and will stop it from rendering. Oh. Maybe it's closing it and then instantly opening it again. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, no, it shouldn't do. No, it shouldn't do that. I don't think. Well, that's I'm thinking that would be the same thing, but it could only happen to, one way around or the other. It can't happen to both opening and closing, because, one comes before the other in the update code. So, evidently, and you'll see this actually if we go into level, or wherever it is, in the update method. It updates the entities first, and then the GUI components. So the GUI component gets closed. when we run its update code, and then next time it comes around, F won't be true anymore. You know, I handled that. It only does it when it's pressed for the first time, for the first tick in which it's pressed. The next one after that, you know, if it's still being held down, it doesn't count. Oh, all this talking is, you know, trying to keep this going for more than 10 hours now. Dear me. I enjoyed it. I've had quite a few people coming and going. You know, sometimes things like this get quite a disappointing turnout, but I've been quite pleased to see people coming and going throughout the day. I've been quite happy with it. Well, anyway, shall we have a look at what's going on here? You know what it needs to be next time? It needs to be an even longer one. I mean, I guess it's not too stressful because it's been quiet as well. There's not been that many viewers, so there's no pressure as such. Thinking about it, well, yeah, it's been alright. Enjoyed it. Still, of course, we've got another, well, just under 2 hours to go. Yeah, it's quite a fair bit. I know some people want me to play a bit of Kerbal Space Program, so let's see if we can. I might just say, let's see if we can get this inventory to close, and then we'll call that it for today. Tomorrow I'll actually combine the new items with the new inventory and actually have items in the inventory, as well as tweaking a few other things that we've come across today, like the spaceship just exploding or whatever it did. I don't know. Yeah. So, right, let's have a look here. Now what I can do is I'll just put that there. And yeah, that does that. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? Every time we press F, a new inventory is opened, regardless, because the player here, which is handling this, doesn't even pay attention to whether or not the inventory is already been opened. So, maybe we should just cycle through all the currently loaded GUI components to see if there's any inventories open. Yeah, right, okay, so there's got to be a better way of doing it than that. I'll just do it, okay. I's lesson level dot GUI components dot size I plus if level dot GUI components dot get that I instance of inventory then I can't get it to just skip this bit, can I? Inventory not imported, yeah, probably. Yeah. Hold on, inventory I equals new inventory. Alright. Well, let's just see. Yeah, import. That's just because I'm lazy. Wait, what am I doing? Come back here. Alright. Yeah, Twitch delay. Twitch delay is a bit of an annoyance, but we'll live with it. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to create boolean a equals false. No, true. We'll just say true. And a equals false, and then if a do that. Oh, it's a hastily thrown together solution, which should work. Basically, it found an inventory that's already being rendered, then don't create any new ones, is what we're saying. Well, that's interesting. I can create an inventory once, and then it doesn't work again, because I'm assuming it's still finding things in that array. Well, it shouldn't do, should it? Whatever. Yeah. Oh no, that's not the case whatsoever. So why isn't it actually creating a new one? Add. Does it not want to play? Yeah. So you do that, obviously does it. And now it's actually just adding loads of new ones, but again, they're not wanting to play. Yeah, it's a bit irritating. Right, no, we'll deal with this. So you're telling me it's adding it to the thing again, right? Yeah, we. So why doesn't it render a second time round? What? Yeah. I'm probably not even in the right place here. So it's like, okay, we'll add this again. Yeah, we discerned already that basically it's it's, yeah, it's adding these, but yeah, into the array, but yeah, not rendering it. Why might that be, we wonder? Well, it's not like if you pause it, you can do that as many times as you want. There's not an issue with that. Well, this is pretty weird, to be fair. Well, the stupid thing is, I know it actually goes through to this bit, the GUI components.add. Yeah, it don't bother to render it then. It should just go straight through to here. But yeah, it doesn't. Even though it's been added here. And all the other things that I've had do render. Including the first version of it the first time around. Which makes literally no sense. Well, time to check Twitter again, I think. Past 11. Time's ticking on. Quite a fast rate. I kind of expected this to go by more slowly, to be honest. Right, we've got just over an hour and a half now. I tell you, I'll be glad when this is all nice and set up and it's just easy to add new stuff. It'll be wonderful. Oh well. No, this is... out GUI components dot size, because see what should be happening here is for 0 there's 1 0 so you're telling me that I'm adding this to the array as it is up here. Like, is there something that's like instantly removing it again? Like, hold on. Hold on. I would theorise that it's maybe being added and instantly removed. Oh, I think I know what it might be now. Because, see, I had a little variable that I created in here. N. Yeah, I got it. Right. That needs to be set back. Yeah, because that's persistent, isn't it? It needs to be set back to true again. That's basically to stop it from deleting itself as soon as it gets added, but it only works once, like. Oh. Oh well. Just fear. I was just theorizing, you know. Maybe not. Then. Oh, Windows. Right, hold on. Yeah, so test, test, test. Yeah, it's removing it. Oh yeah, of course. You're absolutely right. I am an idiot, apparently. N is true and return, I guess. I'm not going to be doing anything else with that, I don't think, at that point. Right. Perfect. I can spam that to my heart's content. You can open and close your inventory. Tomorrow we need slots in here, and each slot will of course represent a certain item which will be rendered in a specific place. Probably render a nice little grid between them. Then obviously select things, move them around and stuff. We need to add some interaction with the mouse for that. I do currently have a mouse class for interacting with our buttons here. For example, like the exit to menu. Some ones don't do anything yet, but yeah, I do have some basic mouse functionality, so that should be ready to go. But I think that's a good day's work, to be honest, with the game. We've got items, as you will see, just to remind you all. But what we did have earlier, if you didn't see, was we had if you press enter, that's a little gun item down the floor. You can pick that up. The next step is saying, right, well, there's our gun item. We walk over it, and it appears in the inventory. Currently, there's no way of linking those two things, but that is what I will definitely be working on after this live stream. But yeah, I think that'll do for that. So that part of the stream. It's a good day's work for the development. So now I think it'll be time for the last gaming segment of the 12-hour live stream marathon, which will be, well, let's see, let's head over onto, actually no, let's say that, so you can still see me in all of our Imperial Majesty's glory. Exit Eclipse. Yeah, the live stream is apparently now been going for 10 hours, 28 minutes and 55 seconds. So, easily a new record. Right, so the last requested game was Kerbal Space Program, which I currently haven't updated to 0.24 yet, so I'm going to have to do that. We might as well do that now though, so let's have a look. Okay, yeah, this is going to launch in, okay, this could cause problems because this is going to run in full screen. I need to get this out of full screen mode, otherwise we're going to have big problems. Luckily I've got the monitor recording off. Might still break somehow though. Could do. Let's just hope it holds together, eh? It's just sort of chilling now on a black screen. I don't want to mess with it because I'll probably crash a whole computer. Oh, I saw some. Squad. There we go. Obviously, you can't see this yet. It's launched in full screen mode. I'm going to need to disable that, otherwise we'll have some big problems. So if you'll bear with me for a moment here. Actually, I don't know if this won't even update to 0.24. It doesn't seem to be updating anything. Unless maybe it installs those kind of updates automatically, like when Steam ran earlier when I was doing F1. I kind of doubt it though. Maybe it'll ask when the game launches like it used to do. Maybe I need to do it manually in Steam, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really care, to be honest, if it updates or not. If it does update, I'm assuming all my mods will probably stop working. So I'll have to play without them. Oh, no, yeah, it probably won't work. Probably, I'm just going to assume they won't. This isn't even halfway loaded yet. This is going really slowly. But yeah, in regards to the stream, this has gone reasonably well. Not massive viewership, but we've had plenty of people dropping in throughout the day, even if just for a few minutes, which is alright. You know, obviously not everyone has time to devote all their time to like a massive live stream like this, but yeah. So this is probably going to become a semi-regular thing. I'm thinking probably twice per year. It'll probably be a summer 12-hour stream and a winter 12-hour stream, or however long we decide to do. We might end up getting even longer than this, because I could probably put up with that. Yeah, it is actually loading up things from my mods from 0.23 right now, which is probably why it's taking so long. But yeah, this will probably become a thing. We'll have this one in summer and then a winter one in the Christmas holidays. And well, we'll certainly expand on this one in future. Hopefully it will be, you know, a bit more entertaining, because I am aware this probably hasn't been the most entertaining live stream around. Right, here we go. In a minute now we should have a thing, if you'll just bear with me. Incompatible mods detected. Oh yeah, it has updated. Okay, right, settings. Let's get this out of full screen mode, shall we? Graphics. What's that? Weird. Put that in the bin later, I think. Full screen disabled. Apply. Right. Have I missed? Oh, that's wonderful. Now I can see the chat on the right. I'm going to turn the audio down a bit. Actually, you know what I should do here is Kerbal, yes. Ah, there we go. Oh, can we maybe have window capture for the chat? Oh, okay, we can. Wonderful. What? Order. Move up. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'll go there. This will go there, I guess. It looks a bit messy, but oh well. You can still sort of see that there, so. Let's minimize that, shall we? Accept. Wonderful. It's gone a bit quiet actually. Doesn't there normally be another music track playing? I'm just gonna load up a save just to check that out, you know. That's my modded save, I won't touch that. Shall we just start new? Maybe. Oh, there's music, good. I was just sounding maybe broken, but it sounded on me go for that long. Maybe it'd be nice to play with these new contracts and everything that they've added. I think we'll do that. I've never done it before. It's the first time loading up 0.24. Okay. Streaming. Kerbal. Space. HTTP www.twitch.tv ABanimationLtd. First time in 0.24 update. Wait a second, it's all has to be minimised. Can I still see it? Right, that's that tweeted. Right, so we're going to be starting new, right? So this is career. Just for this one live stream. Okay, I should probably use stock tech trees. This is probably where I won't be surprised if it crashed now, to be honest, because it's obviously trying to load in all these old mods. We use stock. To be honest, if a game breaks, just, you know, don't be surprised, I guess. Also, the game does look pretty horrible. The game doesn't run very well on my system. It does seem to stream alright though. It doesn't have much in FPS loss compared to F1, because F1 normally works quite well and has quite high FPS, but when it's streaming it just dies. With this there's not really much difference, although I don't know, it does. This is my first time 0.24. My clouds still work from that. I'm surprised actually how much is still working, but yeah. So permission control is one of the new things, isn't it? Yeah. Launch a new vessel. Right then. So we just need to launch a vessel. Okay, we can take that one. Set an altitude record of 5,000. That's probably quite easy. Escape the atmosphere. We could probably do that, but I don't know. We'll come to that later. Active. So it gave us some money in advance, and we get some more later. Obviously, we'll lose money if we fail. Okay. So that's what we need to do today. Start a space program, essentially. Let's see. Guess we'll head to the vehicle assembly building and build something. There we go. Right, we'll start with this. That's nice. So we can see our money down there. we should probably make it up to 6,000, I would imagine. And I think we'll probably want to splash down in the sea to recover some parts as well. But yeah, there's still things from like the Interstellar mod and stuff knocking about here, which is quite surprising. I don't want to try and use them though. Probably breaks them. Oh, my cameras still work as well. Well, they're still there. I don't know if they'd actually work. I don't really want to try it. Oh, I could even use Kerbal Engineer, but I guess that's a bit cheaty, to be honest. So yeah, this will be first launch, because I'm unimaginative. That's probably what everyone calls it. What Kerbals will we be getting under crew? None other than, of course, Jebediah Kerman. So yeah, let's head to a launch pad, I guess. Not really much else we can do at the start of the space program. Close a few of these windows down here. There we go. Yeah. One new feature is that throttle now automatically gets put that many percent or whatever. I guess we can do probably a bit of science as well while we're here. SAS can go on. Right, we've got new tabs now. I've got money. I've spent a fair portion of my money now. That's... oh, I don't know what that is. That's approval, I guess. Science, I guess that's none. That looks a bit different. Oh, we've got our stuff. Contracts, launch a new vessel. Achieving altitude 5,000. No notifications. Right, well, we'll leave that one up. I like to have that one up. So we can usually get a crew report from the launch pad, so we'll keep that data. My chatterer things are still on as well. Get an EVA report. Flying over the shores apparently. Okay. So, let's reprogramming the flight computer because it was set up wrong. I think we're ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame rate's a lot better now. Or not. Never mind. Cancel that, we'll get it later. Clouds we go. Okay, so we've fulfilled those contracts, set an altitude record. Yeah, how do I... yeah, better now, complete, and we have a lot more money. 16,000 in fact, and we have a bit of science as well. This was just given to us, I think, as a gift. It's very nice of them. Yeah, the game seems to be running slightly better, and I am live streaming, so it might work even better when I'm not live streaming. But overall, it seems to be working a lot nicer though. There we go, the engines are burnt out. I forgot to make the gravity turn. I was going to turn like that way to try and get into the sea. Oh well. I believe it is actually possible to maybe manipulate the path of our parachute. So how does this look? We're going to go all the way up to 50 odd thousand, which is almost out into space. Not quite yet though. There's the moon. Probably won't be going there today, but you know. And that arc is probably going to bring us down back into the ocean, assuming the planet doesn't rotate that much in that amount of time. Chatter and mod made me jump there. So is it? Might as well get an EVA report from up here. From Kerbin's upper atmosphere. So we've got that stored. Yeah, it does look like it'll come down in the sea, roughly. Right. Yeah, F actually turns it off momentarily. A bit weird one that. Don't normally use it. Okay, I think we're about to reach our apoapsis now. I think it was around 56 on it. Oh, we can have IVA. So spin the ship around a bit, see what we can see. Bloody nothing, that's what. Well, okay, yeah, that's gonna get laggy, isn't it? That's nice. Not really the best view out of that tiny little porthole, though. Oh, we're on its way back down. Alright, alright. I'm actually starting to have my doubts that we'll land back in the water. Looks like we're more heading towards that. It helps to leave the camera point towards space. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works with the way things are. I've not played this game in quite a while, actually. Controls are a bit. I'm starting to doubt that's going to be the old in the ocean, isn't it? I think you can sort of manipulate it, but I should allow the camera angle to work a bit more nicely. We're actually getting a bit of re-entry heat. Not much though. Soon goes away. Time to pop the chutes. Yeah, boy, you're right. Okay, yeah. Far from it, we landed further west in it, to be honest. Yeah, I did actually forget to turn a bit into the sea, so we are probably going to lose that engine. But oh well. Might as well turn it off. There's the old space centre. Any minute now. parachutes. Okay.
That way we're going to be down your tax office, good night.
Shall we turn some of these down? Chatter volume. Okay. Probably gonna lose that engine. Yep. Probably get a crew report, yeah. EVA report. Oh, survived the fault there. Very good. Oh, the ship's kind of wobbly now. EVA report. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Keep that. Take surface sample. You took a sample of the soil. It's very muddy and sandy. There might be a body of water nearby. There might. I guess we'll could we not plant a flag? Hello? Take some. Plant flag, there we go. Sometimes it just don't want to work for some reason. First landing. RIP rocket engine. Oh. I wanted to add an extra line, but apparently you can't do that. Right, we'll recover Jebediah, because he's not getting back into a ship, and then we'll recover the ship itself, which has some other reports in. Mission summary for Jebediah Kerman, so we've got that extra science there. Recover Jebediah Kerman, obviously. I need to have a tracking sensor to recover the ship as well. Recover. Science, yeah, we've got 5 there. Okay, we've got 34 now. And all the parts there we recovered. So we've now got 18,000 funds. Let's go back. So I think now it's time to do a bit of research. 18,000, I think that's moved a bit. I guess that's how it kind of works. Yeah, I think yellow's like sort of dislike, and blue sort of content, and green is like for like the approval. I don't really know how much that has a bearing on the actual game, but yeah. Research that for 5 science. So now we have separating bits. Typically that's always good to get for more science bits. I think it's all 18, and then you get exponentially more. So that's about all we're doing with that. Okay, so what have we got? It's kind of hard to reach the speed of that, isn't it? This one could be quite easy. So, test that. It needs to be landed. So we'll try that one. Yeah, no, I can't bother doing that. An altitude record 56,000. Well, if we're going to escape the atmosphere, I think we're going to need both of them. So basically we've got to use a solid rocket booster now at some point to do that contract. We'll have a new one. It's the RT-10, isn't it? Where do I find the bits that are given as part of the contracts? Where are they? Like, how does that work? Yeah, R10 solid booster, okay. Oh, there's even more of them now. Yeah, I should do it. Now obviously I can use maybe one of those. Actually no, what we'll do is that, maybe. All of that. That. And that. And that. And that. And then that. So basically that'll allow us to test our solid rocket booster. Then that'll get us up most of the way towards high up, and then that'll, yeah, that should be fine. Probably be a bit of a slower takeoff, but we'll get there. Pull out a standard parachute on top. Anything else we can have? Probably not. Oh, we could have mystery goo though, I guess. Yeah, we'll have a couple of them. A bigger ship, because that's what it is. Well, here we are for the second launch, and while we're here, we are just about to enter the last hour of the live stream marathon. For anyone who's still here, launch a rocket in KSP colon HTTP www.twitch.tv/ABanimationLtd. I'll tweet that out, see if anyone responds, and then we'll launch this rocket. Ow. So, well, it's past midnight now. Here in the UK, it's now technically the 17th of August. Or Sunday. Go. Don't know if any more people might have turned up. No, there's less people. In fact, there's pretty much no one watching right now, apparently. But oh well. Shall we get ready to launch this thing, I guess? We'll observe the mystery goo while we're here from the launch pad. So what do we need to do? Okay, so if we just do it now, it should be fine. Okay, right then, let's launch this thing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Better recalibrate our flight computer, because again it insists on putting a parachute with that stage. Right, well, so the contract's done. We have tested that solid rocket booster. Next stop, 56,000 meters to set a new altitude record. So solid rocket booster pushing us quite high up into the atmosphere, of course. Reactivate the liquid fuel stage. Still live with more than 11 hours of streaming now. Probably shouldn't mess with that. Wait, oh, right, yeah. Let's check and see if there are any issues with the stream. So obviously wouldn't be good. Right, let's leave the camera for big so this frame rate gets kind of bad. Just went through the sound barrier, roundabouts. Right, now I'm going to lead to the right a bit because I want to land in water this time and save as much of the ship as I can. In fact, we're probably going to need it if I want to save them. Oh yeah, we are getting really high now. We'll definitely escape. Yeah, I've pretty much escaped the atmosphere now. So I'm probably going to turn a bit more. Let's makes me wonder if this thing could get into orbit, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, there we go, there's the altitude record. Next stop, space. Yeah, this won't reach orbit. Comes bloody closer. There we go. Space has been reached. And I have 89,000 money. Just arbitrary money. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice wide arc. In fact, it makes me concerned when you're going to land in the right part of the planet. In fact, I do want to land in the sea, like I say, so I can recover more on ships, so... That looks like sea down. I'm going to burn south a bit. Don't normally pull off fancy manoeuvres like this, but I think I'm going to have to. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that. Roughly, yeah, roughly that. Yeah, that looks like sea right there. Oh, we're out of fuel? Yep, we are. Well, sure it will going down in the sea then. I can't tell, it's like in the sunset. No, yeah, it looks like sea. I'm trying to like get the glare from the sun to look at it. But yeah, well up into space here, look. If we look away from the planet... Well, I was going to say maybe we'll see some stars, you can sort of see some over there. I'm not sure why you can't really see them properly, but... Oh, the world seems to jitter a bit there, weird. Nice little ship this is, eh? Right, so... Might as well observe the mystery goo from here in space. It's worth 10 science, not bad at all. I want a crew report from space as well, for the first time, I haven't got one of them yet. Crew report. The sky seems to be mostly below us. I would certainly say so too. Right, I want to go EVA. So there we are. We've got a little bit of a spacewalk. Obviously we can't stay up here for too long, so we are hurtling back towards the ground. Still technically rising up, but you know. Right, EVA report. That's worth 8 science. Actually, as we pass over different biomes, this thing actually technically changes, but we should probably get back inside before we start re-entering the atmosphere. That would not be good at all. F-board. Wonderful. It doesn't look like we're passing over any other kind of body. Before I minimise this, no, I can just see the what's it? Oh wow! See that's a long way below us. Look. And we're still going up further as well. Nice position up here. Very high suborbital hop, going up over 200 kilometers away from Kerbin's surface. Starting to reach apoapsis, that's at 272. We'll probably time accelerate a bit because this will probably get quite dull after a bit. There's a peninsula there, I think we're coming down on the opposite side of that. Probably. So yeah, we'll fast forward a bit. Let's reset our throttle back to 0, which is nice. Down, come again. Back below the 200 mark. And the FPS just suddenly tanks. Okay, time to get ready for atmospheric re-entry and get the right angle. Always very important, of course. I was going to say we could get some overland, but like an EVA report from space overland, but it's not going to happen. Re-enter the atmosphere at 1800 meters a second, and increasing. I guess for space music. Yeah, we wanna. Contract complete. We've reached space. Altitude record achieved. Test complete. Very good. Oh, I usually have that up, don't I? I forgot about that. If we'll land, if where we land, the sun will still be up. Switch over to the surface display. There comes the re-entry heat. Very good. Oh, spinning a bit. Okay. That's not good. I want to be facing that way. Deploy parachutes. There's a steep re-entry when we were coming in. Very quickly, at a much lower altitude than normal, so we did actually get that sort of sonic-y effect. So through the clouds. Maybe it still will be daytime when we reach water. It's pretty much dusk by the looks of it here. Yeah, that is of course the water below us, which is good. That's what I wanted. Small sprightly little craft. Into space and back. And well, parachutes are about to deploy fully. Now we just head on down towards the water. 400. We've only got about 50 minutes left now on the stream. Less than that even. $100, 80, 60, 40, 20, 10, splashdown. Lovely. Looks like we actually lost those other parts that I thought might have splashed down. That's a bit of a shame. What I do want to do is actually go on EVA here. So go with Ben. Hopefully this won't cause anything to glitch out. Yeah, you can actually swim, which is nice. Take surface sample. Take a sample of water. Lovely. And I think we can get an EVA report from here as well, yeah. Like, we get back on board, is that a thing? Not too sure. Got a feeling this will probably just make things start to glitch out a bit. It's like he's trying to get up, but it's not working very well for him. Probably. ship separately. Excellent, 15 science has been gained. That's 30. Oh yeah, 12 from water and 3 from the actual report there. And obviously Jebediah Kerman available for new missions with another 23 reputation. I have no idea what reputation actually does. I know that money buys new stuff obviously and science unlocks stuff, but what does reputation do? Anyway, tracking centre, we need to get the ship with a load of valuable science in it. A bigger ship, I say. Recover that. Next. Oh, I didn't see what it said. Other science we got 5 from the crew report in space, 8 from the EVA report in space, and 5 from that one above the water, 10 from the mystery goo there, and some extra science. That's a whole 39 total, 83 science, plus a whole bunch of extra money gained from recovering the parts. We've now got like quite a lot of money, basically. And that's all moved over well into the green now as well, so I guess people like us more. Let's have a look. We've got 83 science, so that'll allow us to unlock a whole bunch of stuff. I'm thinking this engine here, one for gimbling, Sepatrons, and a larger solid rocket booster will be useful. Stability. If we're going to make larger rockets, I think stability is going to be a key part. And we've got 45 left, so we can get. Yeah, I think science tech will be important. If we're going, yeah, because that obviously leads to even more science. Well, that's not bad at all. Couple of missions doing very well. Let's all look at Twitter. 3/4 of an hour remaining now on the stream. Now Flynn is back according to the viewer list. Don't know how much of that you saw, but yeah. Probably just gonna do. I've probably only got really time for one more mission here in KSB. Yep, definitely. So we've got loads of tests of different parts that we can do by the looks of it. We can test different parachutes. Test the Sepatron. Test the liquid fuel engine that's from launch, isn't it? Wait, test a liquid fuel engine splashed down. Seriously? We can test various decouplers. Why would I want to test a solid fuel booster on a suborbital trajectory over Kirby? Okay, right, I don't really see a point in half of these contracts. It's testing all this stuff, that's like really specific things. Achieve orbit, let's go for that one, I think we can do that. Can quite easily get into orbit now, I think. Right, this one will be called an even bigger ship. 2Gs usually is how these things work. So, to get into orbit, right, we'll need something a bit bigger. So, I'd say something like that for our cruise stage up into orbit. And we're going to need some gimbaling because, you know, for stability issues. Can have some winglets now, which is nice. I don't. Okay, we've got radial decouplers now, which is very useful. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, we've even got these large solid fuel boosters, so we'll be able to go very far with these, I reckon. So we'll stick a couple of them on with the more powerful engine there, and then we'll say probably a couple of these on either side for the large solid rocket boosters here. Are they actually linked on? No, they're not. They're a bit wonky. So now that seems mostly fine. Yeah, that seems alright. See, now we can put these on. We will of course have our battery there. Do we have Separatrons? Yes we do, we should probably use them. I don't really want to run the risk of having bits flying everywhere. I was facing the wrong way, goddammit. I'll send the boosters into us. That's alright. Wait, what? There we go, that's better. And they're on the other side as well, obviously, because of the symmetry. Oh, wonderful, right. Anything else we might want? Yeah, we'll put the winglets on for stability. Actually, that's a bit better. Not entirely sure about that. Seems a bit, you know. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, I could use this now. The SC9001 Science Junior. We can probably take that up into orbit, can't we? Yeah, probably. Along with a couple of these as well. Start to pile stuff on the side now. Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's see then. The problem is I'm actually recovering that. There's no way mine will land in the sea and explode. So what I'm actually going to have to do is stick on. Wait, where is it? Structure. There we go. Another radial decoupler, just to reduce a bit of the weight, you know. And to compensate for this extra weight, I'm gonna have to add more fuel, I think. So stick a mini one on there. I think that should be good. Right. This is obviously completely messed up. Right. Can we just move this, whatever it is, out? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down there I can't actually read. So that. Right. Going for Robbie around Kirby. Yeah, okay, so. Where's what we're actually going for? These two. On with this, I think. Probably. And then they will want to go down there for radial decouplers. Yeah. Them. And that's all. Oh wait, what? That's not one of them. That is. That would have been pretty bad. Whatever. Then still insisting on trying to do that. It's beautiful. And if that'll be a couple, then I'll fine. That should suffice, I would imagine, yeah. Yeah, okay. Give that a try, shall we? For what will probably be the final mission of today. Right. Just over half an hour to go. Those don't seem particularly stable on the side there. Well, let's have that pinned up there, and we will launch this final mission of the day in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and lift off. Probably throttle down a bit there. Don't need to go full on just yet. Save some of that fuel for later. Prepare to jettison the side resistors. Nice. Very nice.
That is the kill perfect.
Oh, right, that's pretty good. Okay, about 12,000, we will begin the gravity turn. Not particularly agile, is it? Really getting to orbit thinking about it. I'll have to see how far I can get. He hardly wants to turn over. Practically straight stuck on his path. Turn, bring it over. Need to do this as smoothly and as efficiently as possible. Almost out of the main part of the atmosphere. really starts to kick in. Just keep an eye on this. Have a nice apoapsis, which is almost into space, and no, it is in space, so yeah. I don't have Kerbal Engineer on this craft to see if we've got enough Delta V to make it into orbit. We're going to need about 1,000 meters a second extra, I think. Can this thing accelerate by another 1 kilometer per second with like 3/4 of its fuel left? We shall have to see. Apoapsis is in 1.5 minutes. I'm going to get all nice and ready there on that mark. Now I would imagine this would probably take about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, so we'll start about T-minus 15. So in about 45 seconds we'll hopefully begin the orbital insertion burn. Oh god, I've got to accelerate by quite a fair bit in actual fact. Gravity turn wasn't as effective as it could have been. It was mostly alright, but okay, I'm going to start at T-minus 20 instead. Okay, ready. T-minus 20, fire up the engines. 1,000. 1,100. 1,200, fuel's going down, fuel's down to 150, 1,300, 1,400, 130 fuel. Okay, I think we'll probably make it. 100 units fuel, 80 units of fuel. Oh god, it's gonna be damn close, Jesus. Right, okay, slow down, we're almost into orbit. Practically at orbital velocities right now. Yeah, we've got enough fuel to make it. Let's just do this semi-efficiently. So, cruise along up there a bit. Fast forward a bit. And there we go. We have a stable orbit of 80 by 87 kilometers. Mission controls confirm that stable orbit has been achieved. Nicely done. Now we have tons of money. So seeing as we start off with like 1/10 of this, yeah, I think this is, well, I don't know. I think for like a mission to another planet, you'd need quite a lot more, but you know, we haven't had any mission failures yet, so we're all happy here. Now let's see what we can do from orbit. We can observe the materials bay. Gets 25 science. Hopefully that won't destroy itself or anything when it returns home. Anything to see from that? No, not really. I'll probably get another good observation on re-entry. Now, we're coming in overland right now. Basically, I tend to, in various points in the orbit, get an EVA report above a grassland, so now it's another 80 science. I'm going to fast forward through the orbit and wait till we're above the desert there, so that'll be another bunch of science that we can get. And I'll probably put us down in the oceans around about there. I'll spur south a bit to avoid that peninsula, because I don't want to land on that. You really start to see the whole planet rotating as well. It's pretty cool. I'm just wondering if maybe I could have had some opportunities to get a bit more. Am I above Highlands now maybe? Let's have a look. Oh yes, I am. Another 8 science. Very good. But soon should people feel desert. EVA report just above Kerbin's deserts for 8 science. So we've got a bunch of crew reports, now we need to figure out how we're going to come down. Let's see if we can put probably in a sea so we'll burn mostly retrograde but slightly south as well. So like that, I guess. So I'll miss that. Yeah, that'll definitely come down somewhere in the sea. Wonderful. Well, it's about just over 20 minutes till the end of the live stream as we make our return from orbit here in Kerbal Space Program. We can sort of recap what we've done today. I guess done a huge ton of progress on Interstellar Voyage. We've got our airlocks all properly linked together properly now, more or less. We've got, well, one of the first things we did was we allowed you to access your input history in the console, so you can press the up key and you'll get what you typed last and sort of cycle through them like you can on an actual command line, which will allow you to the user to access commands much more easily with, you know, added spam is I think what the changelog of that would be. And then on from that, later on in the day we alright, Jebediah, that's enough. Later on in the day, oh my god. Yeah. As I was saying, later on in the day, of course, we've then added items, including a little gun, sprite, which you can pick up. And we started work on the inventory. We've got the GUI and it opens and closes nicely. And now we just need to, at some point in the future, I don't remember setting it. Chatter frequency, 60 to 90 seconds. It's like every 2 minutes, 2 seconds, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, we've yeah, I now just need to link those two together, the items and the inventory, with some sort of grid and everything, and so you can click and move them around with the mouse and all that stuff that you're familiar with for most of the other games. I'm entering the atmosphere now. So I'll leave that on. Observe the mystery goo while we're here. We have atmosphere, that's worth 7 science apparently. Don't know where that's going to come in handy. That second one, should probably have used it earlier, to be honest. Oh, we'll get it when we lower down, I think. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. So yeah, we did GeoGuessr, obviously, got quite a good score in that. Spent quite a while looking around. Shame it did glitch a little bit with one of them and put me. Apparently, I was in the sea off the coast of Africa when it was the same place I'd already been in the Netherlands. I basically nailed a couple of them though. Very nice. I was very happy with that. I got that one in France dead on, and one in the Netherlands. You know, to be like the exact junction. Shame about the other two though. wait, no, there was another one as well, which was in there was one which I guessed which was actually pretty close. I guessed it was like in Nevada, and it's actually just across the border in Oregon, so I was quite happy with that one. Okay. Keep thinking I've forgotten something. Right, I'm gonna ditch that now. Because obviously we need to be a lot lighter to land with this, otherwise this will get destroyed. Anyone still here? Apparently just Flinian Looter. And here comes the atmospheric re-entry. That is coming back towards, I think it's going to miss us though. Yeah. Problem is when I deploy my parachute, that's just going to zip forward again. That's very pretty though. If you zoom out, obviously you can see that one going off up there, quite far away though now. So yeah, we did GeoGuessr, obviously, we did Warlight, sunk quite a lot of hours into that, very time consuming game. A match that took a couple of, well, we did 3 matches, and they took a couple of hours up, one of them took well over an hour to complete, as we took over the world from our starting point in the Philippines. Or was it Philippines, something like that? Papua New Guinea, I don't know. Oh, better deploy parachute. Oh, I forgot. Right, guidance system's off. We'll just let it float its way in now. So we did Warlight. I had T, obviously. Let's get that aimed those properly, eh? What did we do then? We did F1. Did quite well in some of the races. Well, I say quite well. One of them I managed to come near the back, but not last, so I was happy with that. That was the first one I did, which was, I can't remember where that one was. Malaysia. Did alright in Malaysia. What was it again? Monaco. That one went kind of badly. But I actually came in the top 10 because all the other cars were crashing, even though I was like way at the back and just hitting everything. And then we did Silverstone, the British one, and came 10th, which is pretty alright. That's a single point, within the points it's always a good place to be. Pretty happy with that. Say I had to deal with the lag caused by live streaming at the same time. And then just now I've been doing Kerbal Space Program, started a new save here in this new career mode, managing a budget. It's kind of easy, to be honest. Oh, hold on, let's use this last mystery goo here. That's our cruise stage splashing down over there. And yeah, I just returned from our first mission to orbit in this save. Pretty satisfied with that. And well, within 15 minutes time, I believe, the live stream will have run its course. Let's hope that bit survives. Ah, Blazer, it didn't survive, did it? No, we lost the, god damn. Oh well. We lost the, sciencey thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm getting all the time. I need to stick landing legs on it and land it on land. That's what needs to happen. Final 15 minutes of the stream. What should I do for the http www.twitch.tv ABanimationLtd. I'll have a look at what the game's saying in a minute. Right, what did we get? Yeah, obviously we didn't get the, we got the mystery goo, that was worth 14. 8 from our EVA reports, no 16 yet. No, 24 even for those. And then recovery of a vessel from orbit, that was worth 10. Overall that's 48 science gained, not bad at all. Recovered 2,000 funds worth of parts. And Jebediah Kerman returns home. Very good indeed. So yeah, that can go away. Let's do some research, I guess. Right. What might be useful here? Better winglet. See, has a lift rating of 0.3, that one's 0.4, so that might allow us to guide the ship a bit better. Actually, no. Struts, launch stability enhancers, radial decouplers with a larger margin there, tri-couplers. That's what we want. I don't think we can afford any others, can we? No. So yeah, I think that's it for Kerbal Space Program anyway. Got our first few missions done. Off to a good start. I might come back to it, but I don't know. Oh, well, you can have different saves now, can you? Save as X. Okay, then. I didn't know you could do that. Load save. Oh. No tree and warp plugin. Weird. Anyway, no idea what that's all about. Well, that is all for that particular little thing. So then, yeah, we've got 11 minutes to go. I have just tweeted out right now, what should we do for the finale, so to speak. No reply. You know, me being forever alone and stuff. Anyway, no, even Flitty's gone now. Just me and Luke. I don't think Luke was here, but you know, it's been alright. Basically, hardly streaming to anyone, unfortunately, now towards the end. But we had quite a few people here earlier, so you know. And besides, some people might be watching, just not logged in. So if I ever look at Twitch, not like that, but like this. And this will obviously take ages to load. Wow. brilliant. There we go. Let's see, maybe there's actually more people watching. I don't know. It just says 2. I'm assuming that's just this here, this window, and whatever guy's watching from, which is probably just left open on a tab and muted it knowing. Oh well. I've just been spamming it throughout the day. I think people are just not noticing it now. Help if maybe someone else tweeted it, but yeah. For a first one, I think it's gone quite well. You know, can't expect too much from these. First time in particular, and I will certainly be looking at improving these in future live streams and such, and make them more interesting. Hopefully in future live streams we'll be able to plan ahead a bit, collaborate with other people, and you know, do multiplayer stuff where we can, and stuff like that. But that's quite a long time off yet. Like I say, this will probably be a bi-annual thing. We'll have a summer 12-hour live stream and a winter 12-hour live stream, so we won't be doing this again until the winter holidays. It'll probably be the new year, I think, just after Christmas will probably be the best time, since I know the Yogscast like to stream before Christmas, so everyone will be watching that instead then. But yeah, as we approach now the final, within 7 minutes of finishing, I haven't really had anyone say what I should do for the finale. There's probably not going to be a finale. There's no one here to watch a finale. And what would you do for a finale for a live stream anyway? I don't know. It's not like I could, I don't know, do anything really crazy. Oh wow. It's a week now till Doctor Who's back. That'll be fun. Yeah. I feel like I should probably be doing something for like the final 6 minutes now. Instead of just sat here. Just a shame there's no way to really kind of round it off, you know. Game capture. Get rid of that. There's nothing there. So, let's adjust this. You know, it is mostly for 12 hours now. You can see that it says live 11 hours 55 minutes 56 seconds. Obviously I had about a minute on after that in the time it took me to actually declare the stream open. But yeah, very very pleased with how it's turned out. We had quite a bit of interest early today at about 4 o'clock. That was very enjoyable. The FPS on the stream's only about 12-13. Oh well, it's not the best, unfortunately. Right, 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's Twitch chat. No, still no one here. My goodness. Let's just be amazed at this. Isn't it just amazing? Yeah. zoom in so you can all see my wonderful face. No, let's just stick it back up there. The face is not that amazing. I can't move up there. When has it been doing that? Anyway. Stop messing with that. So yeah, for those of you who did turn up today, it's been massively appreciated. You know, the stream just wouldn't have been the same without, you know, people chatting. We've had Mr. Note Boy, we've had Matty Pops, we've had Flinny, Crazy Rusky, we've had Mega Hetch, obviously, probably one of our most prominent viewers here today, popping in from time to time. At Looter, we've had we also had Alpha Red, who was here when I was playing Warlight. Thanks for the good advice, actually. Kind of helps me win that one. William GP11, who didn't see Kerbal Space Program, it left before I started playing it. Dig Down Deep from Punchwood Coding Club. Munrek, who was just a random person who turned up and offered a bit of advice with the coding. So yeah, thanks as well to Dig Down Deep and Munrek with the coding earlier as well. And well, here we are. It's 1:07. You can see on the piece of paper earlier I wrote down 1:09 AM at the start of a live stream today. My computer clock says 1:07. So we are now approaching 12 hours, half a day. Yes, if you didn't know that already, you know. So, as we enter now the final minute, I guess, yes, the final minute of the live stream, which begins now. It's just turned over to 1:08. And so, I would like to finally, at the end of this 12-hour stream with our coding of the game and GeoGuessr and Warlight, F1 and Kerbal Space Program and